It says we are live. I'm here. You're beautiful. It's Thursday night. That must mean it's time for GotBot Goes live. I, of course, am your host, your most humble of hosts, Dennis Moulton, a.k.a. GotBot. As always, please like, comment, share. Of course, subscribe while you're at it. Let them up, baby. Oh, let's try that again. There you go. Hit the notification bell, please. Helps me out a ton. Let you know when content of all sorts goes up here on the channel. Check out Machinery Man, The Everything Factor, all the groups that I'm either a mod or an admin for, as well as all of my social media links. All of that is in the description down below. Also in the description down below. And if you're in a position to help the channel to grow, you can use the donate link. You can check us out on Patreon. You can see what we have to offer to you through Spring, or of course, hit the join button at any given time and become a channel member. And you might notice the lighting a little bit different. So over to this side of me, we have like our tree and like a lot of decorating done. It's just not conducive to me having my other lights set up. So you're going to have to kind of live with the way the lighting is if it's a little less than tonight. That said, as well, tonight, of course, we're moving into the holiday season. We're well into the December now. Tomorrow is the last day of work before a couple of weeks break. And Maximal 10 has done us up a bag. We're going to be looking at whatever is in this later. I have no idea what's in there. But if you've been around previous years, you know it's kind of wacky and it could be anything under the sun. Could be cool, could be weird, could be bad, could be good. We'll see when the time comes. And I think there's something in here as well for Starscream Wife. So she might join us a little bit later as well. Of course, we'll do trivia. We will do news. I will mention now that next week, hold on. That next week and the week after, as a matter of fact, we will have the show on Tuesday before Christmas and then Tuesday before New Year's. You may have noticed that you didn't see the promo for the show. Maybe you haven't seen the countdown question. By all means, if you see it around, please share it around. I got banned from using groups on Facebook till the 20th because I told a bigot right where to go and that the world doesn't need them, to speak or breathe. And Facebook didn't like that. And anyway, it became a whole thing. And then I complained about the whole page and, reported the whole page. And anyway, it's a whole thing. Either way, if you didn't see it, that's why. And I got to say, Mark Zuckerberg, he's such a piece of garbage too. Honest to God, he really is, bye. Anyway, moving on. We actually have to start off tonight with not one, but two moments of silence. So we're going to do a double-length moment of silence for the late, great Jim Ward. Those who don't know, he was Fall of Cybertron Perceptor. He passed away after a lengthy battle with Alzheimer's. And the great Gil Gerard, who, of course, most people know as Buck Rogers, but for those of us in the Transformers community, you might know him as RID 2015's Megatronus. So, moment of silence for both of those gentlemen before we go on. Okay, so tonight we're going to talk, of course, about some Blokees stuff. We're going to talk about DNA design. We're going to talk about some recent releases, some guests for TFCon. There's not a ton of news, which is probably good since we do have the unboxing to do, right, for everything that's in this thing. By the way, I like the bag. I love, me and Starscream Wife have really gotten into these reusable bags. So we're pretty darn happy about these things, to be perfectly honest with you. So the bag alone is kind of a treat in and of itself. Let's check in with you guys before we kind of get going here. Yeah, like Starscream Wife just said there, the bag will be reused. Hey, Dragonfly. Hey, Albert. Francis. Quintus came in the other day. He's okay. Looks nice, but really basic. I'm okay with really basic if the mass and the articulation and stuff is there. That said, I'm not going to say anything until I actually review Quintus myself. It's good to tell them where to go. I think we have to. Like, I got to be honest with you guys. After seeing those new presidential plaques, like I asked some people, I said, like, that's not real, right? Like, that can't be real. He cannot be this petty of a human being, right? And it's real. You got to know what I'm talking about. If you don't, look it up. I haven't been on Facebook in like a decade. Lion. As we go down here. Hey, Big M. Picked up Big Convoy yesterday. Now, see, I'm not in for him because I have the anime accurate original. But that said, I think the new one looks splendid. I hope he functions as well as he looks. I'd love to have a Nemesis version of that. Is he good? Is he good, Big M? Like, is the mold good, Big M? Like, honestly speaking. And I don't know if I said hey to you, Francis, but I'm going to say it now. Okay, how about we get into the news? That way we can get to the fun stuff, which is going to be the unboxing. And we're going to start things off with this. Okay, maybe not quite this. I don't know why it went up there or why it went down there. Sorry. Real quick, we're going to take another look at the Blokees Tarn. This is the Action Elite one. Looks really good. Of course, he doesn't transform, but like, look at the color pop of the purple on this guy, and the nice bulky big shoulders. Also, look at the knee. I love the way the knee is done. Very seamless. If you like the blocky stuff, then this is a great way to go. If I said this last week, if you're okay with Tarn not transforming, this is an excellent robot version of him. Very, very impressive. The colors are great. The stylization is great. Being able to make that gigantic cannon from his two like fusion cannons, also great. Like, you know, I said it last week, I'm happy with the legacy one, but I understand how some people might want him bigger and bulkier, and this might fill that bill for you. Plus, you can actually have like his unmasked head, which is a nice feature. No doubt about it. And nickel. I think nickel is going to be the biggest part of this set. I think that the Action Elite Tarn will sell because of nickel. I'd like to have the nickel. I'm not in for the Tarn because I already have a Tarn I'm happy with. But I think the nickel is really neat. So yeah, it's impressive. You know, either you like these model kits or you don't, you know? Then this, which surprisingly doesn't add as much as I thought it was going to. When Star Convoy, Star Optimus Prime came out, a lot of people said, hey, he could really benefit from a DNA kit. And you can see the two of them here. I mean, yeah, okay, he has a bigger sword that looks a lot like the Star Saber that comes with Prima. And the blasters on his shoulders are bigger, but I think the smaller ones are actually a little more accurate. And there's a different head with LED lights, if you really need LED lights, I guess. This is a cool set. I don't know if it's a necessary set, honestly. I feel like it's one of those ones by DNA Design that, like, it looks good, but it's pretty darn basic. I don't know what the price would be. And, of course, for the hot rod, there's a bunch of fillers, right? For the legs, for the arms. And, like, that's cool, but, like, honestly, I don't feel like this color is the same shade of reddy orange as the rest of them. I feel like the shade's a little off. That might just be me. So it's neat. It's not a kit that I'm particularly excited about. It's one of those that I'm like, it's okay. I don't think it's a necessity. I get that they're doing it, but I'd rather have a Matrix Buster. These are the Wave 1 in hand of the little packages that Takara's doing. Clearer images of those. We've seen these before, but these are clearer ones, like with the Bumblebee, the Megatron, the Sweep. I think that's Galvatron. And they're only tiny, right? They're only little boxes. They're meant to be reminiscent of, you know, their full-size counterparts. They basically have this on the end. Like, I guess they could serve as little clips, little keychains, something like that, right? People have asked, is this actually a transformable figure? I don't think so. I'm not even sure if it's a figure. I don't know if it's actually a figure as much as like a picture of it or something. I think the point of these is the boxes. Right? Like the Bumblebee is obviously a picture. And again, they're very thin. They're cute. I mean, they are what they are, right? I don't think. Classic boxes, 4.3 centimeters by 5.7 centimeters. They also come with small chain for you to attach to your bag or your book bag or whatever. sold as capsule toys in random capsules. Yeah, image of Convoy, Optimus Prime, Jazz, Bumblebee, Megatron, Galvatron, and Scourge. So it is an image that's in there, yes. Which is what I thought, by the way. I'm not really going to look at much of this because, like, here's another piece of trash who didn't get all of the accessories and stuff, and then he complained and sooked about it. I mean, if you're reviewing stolen goods, then honestly, nothing you say matters because you have no integrity. But we can get some feelings about Alpha Trion. I didn't know we had the green up here, but I kind of like it. The articulation is impressive. I do like the tail and the little blast effects. I guess this is maybe like his unicorny horn. Yeah, it definitely is, right? And the little shoulder nubs and I guess hip nubs. Now, some people might look at this and be like, oh, it's an Alpha Trion that turns into a lion. But let's not forget, if you don't have the Titans Return Alpha Trion and you're not into Transformers 1, this Studio Series offering might still fit the bill for you a little bit because Shattered Glass Alpha Trion, who's kind of a madman, hangs bodies from the ceiling. But Shattered Glass Alpha Trion's alt mode is this lion. So it could even work in that regard. I do think that the back legs could have collapsed a little better than what they do, but I don't find this at all hateful for what it is. Seems pretty solid, seems pretty posable. Certainly has an Alpha Trion vibe to it, even if a little stylized. It reminds me a lot of the Alpha Trion that used, what mold was it? I think it was the original Thundertron mold. And I think it was like a BotCon or TFCC or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, that used that BotCon mold, or sorry, that used that Thundertron mold from Transformers Prime. This reminds me of that. That said, for a Voyager, which I believe this is, it's quite a bit smaller than the Age of the Primes one. But I still think it could work as a Shattered Glass iteration. You can see him there next to the Sentinel, so you get an idea of how big he is. And next to the Deluxe, Optimus Prime, I guess. I don't know if he was Optimus Prime or if he was Orion Pax. I think it's Optimus Prime. And the Megatron, which is also a Deluxe. And the Starscream, which is also a Deluxe. But I don't think he's a Deluxe. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think he's called a Voyager. I don't know why. I don't see a Voyager value there. I'm just saying. Speaking of turn, not to be outdone by Blokees, Yolopark showing more images of their AMK Pro version of turn. A lot of the same things I said before can be said here. I think that there's more paint apps on here. I don't think there's a nickel with this one, but there is LED, there is die cast. And I don't think the mask comes off on this one. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I stand corrected. The mask does come off. My mistake. This has the sheen, the fit and finish that you would expect from Yolopark, for sure. Very metallic. Oh, and it does look like it has a nickel. I stand corrected on both counts. I mean, do you like the Blokees Action Elite? Do you like the Yolopark? What scale do you like better? They're both great offerings. If you're into the model kits, take your pick. I find it interesting that those two companies, Yolopark and Blokees, are kind of going head to head with a turn and a nickel. And if you live in a Walmart in Chapel Hill in North Carolina, you can probably grab an 86 Soundwave. Also, if you're looking for the Last Night Nemesis Prime, look no further than Walmart Glenbury, Maryland. So we all know that the Age of the Primes, Razor Claw, and Big Convoy came out. I can also tell you that the Deluxes have been spotted in the U.S. as well as the Voyagers have been spotted in the U.S., plus the Leader Class Soundwave, as well as the Nemesis Prime. So all of that wave that's really the beginning of 2026 is, as I think most of us expected, coming out a few weeks early. and appearing in various states, provinces, locations, countries now. So I'm going to go back to the page before this. I'm going to go down. And I'm very quickly going to check in with you guys. Which one? The Yolopark one or the Blokees one? The first one or the second one that I looked at? Well, was it the one that I just showed? Or the one from a while ago? That would be the Yolopark one. That's one that has some die cast and LED lights and stuff. It was about I like big convoy, superposable, lots of kibble, but no way to get around. No, and you know what? That's the thing about big convoy. I said it about the original, and I also believe it about the new mold. That as much kibble as big convoy has, and you would think it would get in the way, it shockingly doesn't. The original mold has an amazing range of motion, and the new one, for everything I've seen, still seems like it has an amazing range of motion. I don't think that there's a loser for Big Convoy. He's so kibbly and so weird with that woolly mammoth alt mode, but I think he works so tremendously well. Hey, Master Fur. I got Cyberworld Starscream. Interesting. How do you like him? I'm reorganizing all of GotBot's Transformers, and Star Convoy is annoying. What do you mean Star Convoy is annoying? Why is Star Convoy annoying? Okay. I got the first release of Turn. He's sweet. I'm sick. I was so disgusted with the plaques and all the gold used. Oh, yeah, it was disgusting. He doesn't want to stand without falling backward. And I got enough issues trying to organize without having to worry about them tipping. I've never known him to fall backward. Are you sure it's Star Convoy you're talking about? He looks like Optimus Prime with a gold thing on his chest? I'd like to know. No, it's not. It's just interesting because I'm not sure which mold you're talking about. I'm still waiting to purchase the Action Edition Soundwave. Turn looks amazing. I found the Gen Select Star Convoy has weak ankles. Part of why I sold mine and got the Titan. Interesting. I never really noticed before. I haven't seen the Titan. I always said if I see it and it's the right price, I might, but I haven't seen him. And can we just start calling it what it is? Can we just start calling it Supreme Class again? Because it's not Titan. Metroplex, Fort Max, Scorpion, they're Titans. This isn't Titan. They are cute but really unnecessary. Those small TF box keychains would probably scale well with some action figure sizes. They might. You could probably be right. Seems something unwholesome about a Transformer holding another Transformer, especially in a box. I get that too. Maybe the large scale G.I. Joes could use them. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Yolopark Turn is a beast. I agree with you, Big M. That turn looks cool. I'm so late. Sorry, that's all right, Marcus. Better late than never, buddy. And I wasn't able to do my promo as usual. Human error. I saw it yesterday.
Go back to the big screen when you're checking the chat.
Darn, I am back to the big screen.
That's not what it says on mine.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're saying.
All I can see is this.
Oh, I would have to actually stop sharing this. But I'm actually going to go back to this now because we're going to continue on with news. TFCon LA, Dan Warren, he is the voice of 2001's Crosswise in RID 2001. Like I've been saying all along, TFCon LA seems like very Beast Wars / RID 2001 heavy. He's also Roy Fokker for Robotech, which is why Roy is over here. As we move up, also out in the U.S., I just mentioned this, in Jersey, Indiana, and Texas, Big Convoy and Razor Claw been seen. I got news for you. It's been in a lot more states than those three. We already talked about Jim Ward passing away, sadly. Joe, I'm going to say Ochman. Why gotta be throwing stuff? Look where that ended up.
I don't gotta be throwing stuff.
See where that ended up?
You're live, dude.
That's right. And anything can happen live. That's why you got to be in self-control. Joe was, of course, the voice of Hightower in, you guessed it, RID 2001. As was mentioned, Quintus and Jalopy and other deluxes out in the U.S. These two were specifically seen at a Target in Albuquerque. Every time I hear Albuquerque, there's only one thing I can think of. You know what it is.
Mm.
Breaking Bad.
Mm.
Whenever I think of Albuquerque, that's all I think of. Do you have something in your mouth? Okay. All right. All right. Whatever. Flame Toys showed up their Ferrari model Bumblebee G1 version kit. I'm shocked that it took this long for Flame Toys to do a Ferrari version of this. Not much to show, but I mean, it looks like Bumblebee. Again, being a model kit, does it transform? No. Is this a cool looking Bumblebee? Yeah, it's pretty good. I do like that you can put on the toy accurate face or have the animation accurate face. I do think that's neat. The coloration looks great. That said, as always, kind of proceed with caution because Flame Toys tends to have a reputation for hit or miss quality and solidity. So I don't know. Was that mine? That's weird. Was it something you did? Okay, I don't know why that did. Whatever. Threezero showed off a couple of offerings. Their M Deluxe Ramjet, and I don't really need to go in and see all the images because it's an adaptation of their Starscream, as you can see really right here, with the wings now down on the legs. Looks really good, a little bit stylized from G1, but I mean, you know this is Ramjet. No, again, it doesn't transform. In terms of size, being an M Deluxe, it's probably 7.5, 7.8 for height, with 50 points of articulation. It's your typical M Deluxe, seeker. We've seen Dirge, we've seen the main trio, so we know what to expect here. But M Deluxe wasn't done, Threezero wasn't done because they also showed off their M Deluxe Shockwave. Again, I'm surprised that Shockwave wasn't done before now. This looks magnificent. I don't know why his left, I don't want to say hand, left blaster is as cannon looking as it is instead of as looking more like a laser beam, I guess. But I mean, again, little bit stylized, especially around the shoulders. But this is Shockwave. I do wish his eye was a little brighter. But it's definitely not a bad Shockwave by any stretch of the imagination. Yet again, this is not going to transform. It's 7.3. It has 55 points of articulation. Maybe I will go in and see him because it's not just the Seeker mold. I don't know if there's a few images here. Really a great looking Shockwave, I must say.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Did you even see the Shockwave?
Yeah, I was just looking at him.
Oh, okay.
I just had him up.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I don't know what she's doing behind me here, guys.
None of your business.
Apparently, it's none of my business. None of my beeswax.
That's right. Run the show. You ignore me.
I try to do my best to do that at the best times. Doesn't usually work, though. Okay. Shocking for me to say that. Magic Square. It's been a while since we've seen something from Magic Square. They're doing Ultra Magnus 3.0. Why? I mean, cool, but why? Isn't this like another kick at the cat? Didn't they do this guy before? That said, if you're into the Legend Scale stuff, that's a pretty sweet looking Ultra Magnus, man. Come on, that robot's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm gonna miss him.
He's a good looking Magnus, I think.
Oh, he does look cool.
Yeah. I mean, he's Legend Scale, so he's You know, he's a bit more teeny tiny.
Baby.
He's like baby Magnus. That's right, baby Magnus. But I think he looks really good. Like even his truck mode looks really clean. To me anyway. And yes, he can carry other vehicles, I guess, because the back can come down, right? I mean, yeah, it's a good looking Magnus. And you can detach the cab from the vehicle. I like it. In terms of kind of details about him, I mean, we don't really have much details yet, but you could probably estimate, if you're familiar with Magic Square, you could probably estimate kind of how tall and stuff he'll actually be. As we go up here, this is the other DNA design kit. This one I thought was really good. Really, really good. I don't know what Starscream Wife will think of this one, because she actually really likes the 86 Megatron as it is. So this is a DNA design upgrade kit for that Megatron. It gives him like his...
No, I don't care about accessories. I'd be more concerned with his joints.
What about his fusion cannon? Were you okay with this fusion cannon, or do you think...
That one does look better.
And it extends. So when you go to tank mode, the front of it is like where the back of this is kind of extended, the front of it will extend. So I do think that that's better. And I do like that he comes with the mace as well. The rest of it I can kind of do without. The back flap, that's cool. I don't know if he needs it. I get it. Like, you're just seeing robot parts back here. And same with the fillers. Like, they're nice. I don't know if I need them, but I mean, they're okay. Here's what I would say. Looking at the two DNA design kits from tonight, being the Star Optimus Prime and the 86 Megatron, I think the clear winner for a necessity would be the 86 Megatron. I think the Star Optimus is if you got money to burn. That's my take on it. I do think this really helps this guy. I wish something could be done to help the bluish legs. That's it. And I do like that the shoulders get filled in. I think that's really cool. The alternate faces, I could take or leave that. But this does provide enough kind of additional to him to make him a little bit closer to quintessential. I got to say. And a key to Vector Sigma. I already got one of those, but it's neat that it's there, I guess. The mace is really cool, though. I got to say, I'm really happy with that.
That picture looks cool.
And if you're like, man, I don't want the whole set, but I wouldn't mind having the DK78W, just the weapon, you can get the new sword and the fusion cannon. I think separate, which is nice. I would be cool with that. I would like to have the fusion cannon. I don't know what the price is on any of this, but I would not mind having that fusion cannon. I must say. I might actually look into that. We'll see. I don't need, however, the 78G, which is honest to God. Like, guys, I'm going to do this because I want you to see. Like, honest to God. Do you have to do a grip for everything? Do you have to do everything to try and turn this into a gun? This is ridiculous. That is absolutely horrible looking. Is that not the stupidest thing you've ever seen? You can see what they're doing, right?
Yeah,
it's ridiculous, right?
I see it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I like it. I like what they're doing here. I don't think that was needed. I really don't. To each their own. I just don't see the value in that. I don't know much about the trading card thing. It's an update for 2026. They have a set. Okay, the folks over at the tradingcardgame.org have sent through updates for their planned 2026 offerings. For those that don't know, there was an official Transformers trading game simplified to MTG style a while back, and the group at the tradingcardgame.org have been officially continuing it with new cards and more. So if you're into the trading card game, this org, this .org is keeping it going, even though officially it was stopped. Check it out if you want. TFCon LA. Peter Lorre's going to be there. He's the voice of Slapper. You know what show Slapper was on? RID 2001. Again, that's 3 TFCon guests for LA, all from RID 2001. We go up here. This is the Yolopark AMK Pro Rise of the Beast RC teaser image. But if we go up a little bit, up past the reissues of Nacelle and Trailbreaker, because they're out in the US, by the way. I love both. Trailbreaker was excellent from Earthrise. It's the quintessential mainline modern Trailbreaker. It's excellent. The Nacelle, love the Siege mold. Happy to have it as another Seeker. Very happy to have it as another Seeker. We already talked about Gil Gerard also passing away. But if we go on up past all of that, we actually get to some more images and the pre-order of the RC. This AMK Pro RC is really nice. Obviously from Rise of the Beast, but she looks very, very good. I love the way they've done the tires on the back. Again, she won't transform because she's a model kit, but this is a really nice looking RC from Rise of the Beast. Right down to her hands. You can see all of the molded in detail at the hips and the back and stuff with her gears and her joints and stuff. Her lower legs.
Look like hips, like hip bones.
They do. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I think they did a bang up job with her. Personally, I think they did a bang up job. I think she looks really good.
They look pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really into the model kits and stuff, but I know a lot of people are. And she is definitely a stunning representation of the movie. And lastly, Lee Tucker, I think is the way he pronounces it, is going to be at TFCon LA. And who was he? He was the voice of Ravage, not G1, but Ravage as he appeared in Beast Wars. I told you, it's all Beast Wars now, ID 2001. Really love this iteration of Ravage. Love the agenda. Excellent episode. So many nice throwbacks to the original G1 show. Even the transformation sound when he goes to cassette. Okay. I'm going to close that. Close that. And I'm going to go up here a little bit. Let's see. Is he as cool as the pics, or is it Photo Magic? Are you talking about the Tarn?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd say he's as cool as, knowing Yolopark, I'd say he's as cool as the pics.
Oh.
Yeah, Yolopark. Yolopark, the AMK Pro stuff is pretty high end, but it's also affordable. That's why it's become so popular. Yeah. Hey, Blue, saw some Motormasters and a Metal Hawk. Metal Hawk's great. I love it. So is Motormaster, honestly. Anyone remember the Transformers animated Christmas special? Not offhand, but I have seen it. Starscream Wife runs the show in no small way. Is that true? Tomorrow is my church youth Christmas party. Enjoy. I wish Skyboy's voice actor was still alive. I remember Jim as Perceptor, and we'll remember him as XLR8 Diamond Head from I don't know what that is. I don't know what a Ben 10 is. Is that a show?
Yeah, it was a cartoon.
Okay, it's after my time. I don't know it. I knew I should have never asked Bugs Bunny for directions. That stinker. Yeah, Peter died. Yeah, he passed away a while ago. That Shockwave doesn't look bad, but I won't get that Shockwave either. Nice desktop Magnus. A nice desktop Magnus. I agree with you, Francis. What a great way to kind of describe him. Yes, you're right. I wish I got 86 megs. Get them. Yeah, the kit for 86 megs is really nice. Star Convoys is whatever. I agree with you, Francis. I'm right there with you. The grip is from the Skybound comic. Oh, they do that in there, do they? Okay. Yeah, it is Skybound's, I guess, but still, it's foolish. I appreciate the effort, but it does look goofy. Yes, it actually did crack her up, and she was giggling.
They can hear me.
I know they can hear you. Maybe wish I could go to the con. We need a Tetrajet Hotlink and Sunstorm to complete the team. We got Hotlink. Hotlink was done. We do need a Sunstorm. Hotlink was done, though. A lot of people use Hotlink as their stand-in for Skywarp, although a lot of people are getting Skywarp now. I saw the Skywarp, the set, a few days ago at GameStop. EB Games it is now again, in the Avalon Mall. Great set. Couple of little Battle Masters. I wouldn't mind having the Battle Master myself. This is why I hide upstairs. I feel like you might be hiding up. I feel like you may be hiding upstairs wrong. Right?
This episode, yes.
On this day, that's correct. Yes, yes. Normally she's not. Normally she squirrels away up there. And I actually, so behind the scenes note here, this screen, my second screen experience is actually our TV from upstairs. So when it's showtime, I actually take the TV and that's what I'm presenting to you guys. So you could thank Starscream Wife, I guess, for that, stroke of genius to use this TV as the second screen experience.
They know you have an eye condition, correct?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they know. Yeah.
Okay. And why it has to be so big?
Yeah. All right, let's do the trivia. Are you ready for the trivia? Let's do the trivia, and then we'll get into the unboxing. Listen close. This should be an easy one, though. I think this is going to be an easy one. I want Starscream Wife to try and answer this one. Just because she's down here. Why not? Which Transformers group can grow? Is it A, the Insecticons, B, the Constructicons, C, the Sweeps, or D, the Predacons? Which group do you think can grow? I think you guys will know it.
I don't know. Come on.
When the guesses come in here,
audience. Let's see those answers.
when the guesses come in here, I think you'll know which group can grow.
A question mark.
A. That's because they're guessing. That's because they're guessing. Are they say A? Right. So Insecticons, Constructicons, Sweeps, or Predacons.
Trying to use my call a friend and nobody's.
You can't use no call a friend. No. Francis is the only one who's given you an answer yet. So we have an A. We have an Insecticons. We have another Insecticons. See, she's going to cheat. She's going to go with the masses because that's what she does. What do you think?
What was A?
A is the Insecticons.
Oh, well then let's go with the crowd favorite. An A.
Yes, it's
Yay!
A. It's the Insecticons. The Sweeps don't grow, but they can get mutated by the Matrix. The Constructicons merge, and the Predacons merge. But the Insecticons, as they ravenously eat some Energon, yes, they are able to grow. Okay, let's do the unboxing. Are we ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm always ready for this.
No, you're not. You're usually, I don't care. The only reason you're ready for this is because you might want to pick at something, or you want to know what the thing is that's going to be yours. So, even though some of this, I'm sure she's going to commandeer and keep herself because that's who she is as a person. This here, I'm thinking might be. This is yours.
Oh, for me.
This is actually yours.
I gotta actually come over.
You don't have to. Won't ruin my show.
Now I'm blind.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. You're right. The Nova Power made them huge. You're exactly right.
That shadow is me, guys.
Yeah, they know. That's nothing.
Thank you. Okay, you can open up stuff too.
Okay. This bag seems real familiar.
That bag is real familiar.
This bag. So, fun fact, except I think the one that you have was bigger.
I don't know. It's kind of small.
There
was two of them.
Was there two of them? We actually had a bag like this, or two, that the boys had, I guess, from years ago. What have you got?
I got little Starscream.
Can we see it?
I was going to take him out.
Oh, you're going to take him out? Okay, all right. Okay, you take him out. You take him out.
Oh, he's so freaking cute.
He might grow after merging, but I mean, I don't know if he really grows. I don't think he's supposed to grow after merging.
Look how cute he is.
Yeah, he's adorable. Can he move at all?
Yeah, he does all kinds of things.
Oh, yeah?
Oops.
Oh, don't tear him apart, bye.
My bad. His waist comes off. Guys, I'm in way too good of a mood.
Yeah, you are. I'm here being a cranky old cranky pants, and you're here I'm in a good mood and happy.
And I have, looks like Sailor Moon coins.
Really?
And pinned, yeah, look. It's like this cool Sailor Moon coin.
It is. That's actually really nice.
Look, show the back. The back, too.
That's really nice.
Isn't it? It's gorgeous.
That's really pretty.
Wow.
Is this one different?
That's a pin.
That's a pin.
I can tell. A pin.
Okay. All right.
This Sailor Moon pin. P-I-N.
Oh,
I can't spell.
this. Starscream. This little Starscream is one of the Blokees defense versions, right? This is one
so
of the little
cool.
Blokees. Now, you know what's funny? So, fun fact, Maximal 10 will appreciate this. In moving my Transformers around, Starscream wife discovered my Cliff Jumper and my Grimlock Blokees, and she was like,
"Oh, those are the ones I stole."
I like these. I quote, "I like these. They're mine now," and she took them. Speaking of Blokees,
There's like 700 Transformers up there. I'm only stealing 2. That's a low percentage.
Sounds like thievery to me. Speaking of Blokees, Samantha.
Woohoo!
Boom.
Oh, this is
I don't know who it
amazing.
is. I don't know what it is. You want to open that one and see?
Yeah.
Since you really like those, then
I'm looking at my coin, man.
you're a coin. You are a coin. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it comes in stuff.
It does.
Hold on.
You're gonna want to be careful because they're model kits, right? I'm just wondering.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yes. So I'm just wondering if we can see enough parts to figure out who it's of.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna rip the top off. Gently.
Yeah, you're a gentle.
Yeah. This one is very yellow.
You want to know why? You want to know what that is? I know what it is. I know what it is. You're not going to see it on the box. They're blind boxed.
Is it a Unicron head?
It is Unicron's disembodied head.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is Unicron's disembodied head. And I'm going to say this is a stand.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. I also have. Yes. You're not gonna, once it's
the pieces.
once it's put together, we will show it. Also, few people will appreciate this. Yo Joe.
Cool.
His articulation is absolutely atrocious.
Does he even move?
The arms do. But I believe, what vehicle did he come with? He came with a vehicle, but I don't remember what vehicle it was. Was it the great big one? Was it the great big like space station thingy? Or not space station thingy, the like mobile.
Okay, that's what's in here.
Nope, not B. I can't remember. Hey, Big Daddy. I can't recall now who this came with.
Oh, Big
Daddy. The shark. Yeah, it came with the shark. Yeah. That's really cool. That is very cool. Also in this bag. No way. This is pretty cool too. Pretty sure this is one of the Blokees too. And it's my boy. It's my boy. You know who it is? You know who it is?
If you're saying it's your boy, it's like it's got to be Wheeljack.
It's Wheeljack. Yeah, it's Wheeljack. That's real nice. What a nice Wheeljack. I must say. Nobody, not even Pablo. It is Wheeljack proper. Him. Look at that. What'd you say?
I won't even steal him.
All right. Did you steal my Unicron?
No, he's right there.
It's right where? Oh, okay. Because once I'm done, I gotta put this stuff like back in the bag, right? Yeah. All right.
No,
also down here. What is this? What is this thing? I don't even know what this is. This seems exceedingly Korean. I can't read anything on this. It's a bot of some. I'm gonna open the box. I think. I'm saying I'm gonna open the. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Is that a card bot?
I don't know.
That's what they're asking.
I don't think it is. No, this can't be. This thing. No, it can't be. So it comes with whatever these two little things are. But here's the hilarious part. It seems like it turns into a.
Yes.
Cold robot. It says.
You want a cold one?
Cola robot. It is a nice tall drink of robot. I have no idea how that's going to transform or anything. It's Chinese, but I got it because I hope you like Pepsi. Starscream wife is addicted to it. So.
Hey, you lay off my addiction. It could be worse. It could be Coke. All the puns intended.
Yeah. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear that?
Leave me alone. I'm only in a good mood like once a year.
And this, wait, does this? No, this transforms. I don't know what this is either, but this thing is a bus. It's a bus.
It's a bus.
It's a bus, and it most definitely transforms. BKK. Oh my God. So here's the best part. So this is a bus, right? Look at the instructions. That's obviously a car. That is 100% a car. It is not a bus at all.
Oh, yes.
I have no idea if these instructions are going to work for this thing, but it's going to be a hoot and a half to find out. Can I do it now? Let's try and do it right now. It's like, yes, I'm going to use it as transit. Okay, so the arms come out. They do a come out there, and then this is a foot, and this is a foot. Is this a GotBot? What even is life? So that okay, so the back untabs, and then the front goes down. Oh, and the head turns around, but it's not a good head. It is. Oh, and the arms come up. Hold on. I'm getting this, buddy. And then that goes up on the back, and that goes like that. I'm sure this isn't quite right, but I think it's kind of sort of like this in the end.
Looks very GotBot.
It looks very GotBot. I don't think it has knees.
It's a random transforming robot, almost like the Montoy robots.
It is. It's very Montoy-esque.
No, I'm reading the chat.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's very GotBot. Yes, it's very Montoy-esque. Yeah, it is. I don't at all hate it, though. It's a brilliant little color, and there's a ton of die cast. Like, all the stuff you see painted yellow, all that's die cast.
Oh, I love die cast.
Yeah, it's really actually quite cool. It's a neat little thing, I gotta say. And in this bag as well, whatever this is, for Alchemist. For Alchemist.
For all mankind.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty darn cool.
Not as cool as my Sailor Moon coin.
Yes, okay. Not as cool as your Sailor Moon coin. We get it. By the way, wasn't there a Rampage tail I was supposed to, or not a Rampage, a Depth Charge tail I was supposed to get off you? Okay, so these are new hands for Alchemist. That's cool. And I can't remember what this is called, but I know it's a version of his Prime artifact. And this, I don't know where this came from though. It doesn't really feel 3D printed.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, and it's in a great color match for Alchemist. I gotta look this set up, but I've seen it before. I'm not sure where it comes from, but I've 100% seen this before.
Looks like a Warhammer.
And the hands. It does. Yes, it does. And I've seen the hands before. And yeah, they have articulated fingers. I knew that. I've seen this.
Depth Charge tails in the main bag.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. I've seen this. I don't know what kit it is offhand, but I've seen it. And I remember thinking, you know what? That one, I like that. Matrix Workshop, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, and Starscream Wife. Oh, wait. Oh, so you know your coins, your Sailor Moon coins.
It's a coin, not. Oh, that's cool too. But that's going to be mine as well.
It's not going to be hers. This is obviously mine.
Nope.
That's a Decepticon logo. That's an Autobot logo.
To match my other coin.
Do you know she's saying that she's stealing my property? She is saying that she's going to steal my property as our youngest son walks out of his room and goes past. That poor boy having to hear about his mother's thievery.
Yeah, I'm going to steal it and put it in a different spot in our room.
That coin is cool.
I know.
He didn't even see your Sailor Moon ones.
He did.
Oh, did he?
I just showed him.
Oh, you showed him.
He
Okay.
came out.
I'm not going to lie. From this little bag, there's a lot of cool stuff. And as inarticulate as he is, I love having him. I really do. I really do. That's a, you know what? That's an amazing bag of items. Now, that said, in here, there is, hold on. There is, I'm gonna say this card. So Sasha, do you want to open the card?
Hold on, I'm looking something up.
All right, you look up whatever you're looking up. And then there's this box that I got to open up. Hold on, I'm gonna put this down in. Hold on, I'm putting this.
I was looking up the abridged Team 4-star that Blue Raccoon just mentioned.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, what did you want me to do? Oh, open the card.
Open the card. All right, I'm gonna open this. I don't know what it is.
It looks like a piano.
Also, I'm going to mention this now.
Zero reaction from the.
It looks like what?
A piano. Oh, it's guys. So this is the coolest thing ever. Did you even notice? It is sealed with wax.
I didn't notice that. No.
Yeah, I love details like this.
All right. I'm gonna let you. I guess open
so
that.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna tear this abroad.
Okay. The piano. I said it looks like a piano.
What looks like a piano? This?
Present.
This looks like a piano?
You missed the joke. It's obviously a transformer. Good God.
What? I'm not smart.
This is what I got to deal with, guys. This is what I got to deal with. Of course, from our good friend Wayne, Maximal 10. Thank you.
All right. Let's see what this is. All right. Let's see what this is. What on earth? What? No way. No. Did you know anything about this?
I don't even know what it is.
Oh, you're going to know in a minute. I'm not going to lie, though. I didn't see the Rampage tail. Depth charge tail.
I still don't know what it is.
It's Bonsai-tron. I've been talking for like a year. Like, do I want him? Do I not? Do I want him? Do I not? Do I want him? Do I not?
Oh. I'm going to pretend like I was listening.
That's
Sorry, guys.
For those who don't know, it's Bonsai-tron, right? It's it's the Super 7 Bonsai-tron. This is one example of a bot that I was like, I don't even need him to transform. The original was an Action Master. This is about a Voyager size. It's Action Master size. I'm super.
Oh, that one.
That one. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Holy Moses. Thank you so much. Wow. Highlight of the night. Wow. Wow, wow, wowie, wow, wow. So, that's garbage. So, we had Starscream Wife's Sailor Moon pin, Sailor Moon coin, her Defender class, I think it's called, Blokees Starscream, and the Unicron head in this smaller bag. We had the kit, even the box display as well. You're not wrong. We don't need that bag either because the Starscream Wife had that. The Wheeljack.
I'll reuse that too.
The Joe. This thing, that's the can of, or the bottle of pop, soda, whatever. The Decepticon Autobot coin. Our little makeshift transit lad. Holy moly bajoli. Wow, what a night. And you know what? Honestly? Man. That's only the beginning. Next week there'll be more. The week after there'll be more. There's a lot of good stuff coming down the pike, guys. With that said, thank you all, each and every one of you, for coming by, giving me some of your extremely valuable time. I do know how important it is to you. If you're in a position to help the channel to grow, you can use the donate link. Check us out on Patreon. See what we have to offer to you through spring. Or, of course, hit the join button at any given time and become a channel member. While you're at it, hit the subscribe button. Stick around and have some fun with us here on the channel. Remember, next week's show will be on Tuesday. I don't even know what time of day it'll be, because I'm going to be on holiday. So whenever it strikes me to do it on Tuesday. And the week after, it'll also be on Tuesday. And then when we're in the new year, we will get back to our usual Thursday schedule. In terms of countdowns, remember, coming up next week, please encourage everybody to go to the community tab and vote, because I wasn't able to share around in the groups as per usual. But next Monday will be the fan voted worst, and then it'll be my personal best for the year, my personal worst for the year. And then we'll get back to normal in 2026. Love each and every one of you. Thanks for coming by. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.